Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Malayna Gray, and I'm so excited for you to join my little fam. Today's video is all about food. Yeah, it's a part one of a video series that I'm going to do. All food related, all different topics, all super beneficial no matter what your goals are. So if you aren't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a video. And like this video because who doesn't like food? Yeah. So we're going to hop right on into today's topics. For today's video, we are going to talk about macros or flexible dieting, what it is, why I do it, and the benefits of it. And we're also going to cover some of my most helpful, healthy food swaps that are complete game changers, I promise. First, we're going to cover what macros are or what flexible dieting is, why I do it, the benefits of it, just a few benefits. So I'm not going to go into depth about like how you weigh your food for macros, how you track it, stuff like that. I'm just going to cover what it is, short and sweet, because tracking and everything can be like a whole separate video because explaining everything takes a long time. Anyway, macros are made of three main components: your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. And that makes up your daily caloric intake. So the daily amount of calories that you're going to eat. Yes. So with flexible dieting, why I do it is because it is so sustainable. And the word dieting is in the title of the diet, but I don't consider it a diet. Well, yeah, I don't. 2.5 years ago-ish, I found flexible dieting and tracking macros, and I will never look back. This is by far the most effective and beneficial way, in my opinion, to make a change in your life for the long term, not just like make a change for a few months and then fall back. Because a lot of these diets, you can make a change in 3 months and you can see this big, huge change in your body and stuff, but you're so restricted that you don't keep it long term. You just fall back to where you were, which is not the goal, of course. So with flexible dieting, some benefits are you don't have to feel guilty about what you eat as long as you track it. So if you want a candy bar, you can eat it. You just have to track it and make sure it hits your numbers for the day. So I like to go by the 80-20 rule for anybody who's lifestyle, which is most of my following, I think. For like contest prep people like me, I do 90-10. So for the 80-20, you try to get 80% of your food for the day as like whole foods, healthier foods, and then that 20% you have fun with it. So if you want to have, like I said, a candy bar, or if you want to go out to eat and track it, that fits in that 20%. And this makes the diet super sustainable for the long term. 1, because you don't have to feel guilty. 2, because you can eat whatever you want as long as you track. One thing about flexible dieting is just because you can fit it in doesn't mean you have to. And I think for beginners, I know for me when I first started it, my macros were so high because I wasn't competing yet and I was just trying to grow. And I took advantage of the flexible and I would fit as much junk as I could. And yeah, if it fits, it fits. But at the same time, if you are trying to make progress as far as like building muscle and like just getting your goal body, whole, healthier foods are better in the long run. Treating yourself is allowed in the diet, but don't go overboard, and that's why I do the 80-20. It is perfect. So let's get into some healthy food swaps. And food swap number 1, switch out regular pancake mix with protein pancake mix and protein powder. Pescience cake pop, code Malayna, and pancakes. Whoa. Okay, just whoa. So there's multiple different ways you can do this. I'm going to show you real quick over top the screen regular pancake mix macros, and then we're going to talk a little bit about this meal. So what I like to do is I either use a full or half serving of this protein pancake mix, and the biggest difference between this and regular pancake mix is obviously the carbs are a little bit lower, but the protein is a lot higher. Usually pancake mixes I think have like 4-ish grams. This has 15 grams of protein. Yes, so I like using some of that and a whole scoop of this bad boy. Mix it up, put some pumpkin spice seasoning in it, some chocolate chips. It makes a bomb pancake, and you have a ton of protein. This is 24 grams, this is 15 if you use the whole serving. And then also, if your macros are lower, you can just use Pescience protein as a pancake with no pancake mix. This is what I do when I'm super close to my show, or if my carbs are super low. You use like a scoop or two of this, mix it with water, and make a waffle or pancake, and it is a game changer. Syrups. I actually ran out of syrup yesterday, so I don't have it to show you, but I'm going to show you two pictures. One of the regular and one of the low calorie one that I use on top of the screen and just talk over it. But the difference in macros is absolutely insane, and they taste the exact same. So why not save yourself some calories for more food and pick the low calorie syrup? We're gonna talk coffee. Creamer is, you don't realize how high creamer is in like calories until you weigh your food for tracking your macros. It adds up so quick. So this is 15 milliliters is a serving, and when I tell you that the serving is like that much, before I started tracking, I guarantee you I had 5 servings per coffee, and I drink like 4 coffees a day. So, ready for this food swap? Are you ready? I have 2 different ones, but we'll do this one first. For my iced coffee drinkers, switch coffee creamer for Premier protein drinks. I swear this is better than creamer. I swear. Okay, this is banana. I don't know how banana would taste, but like vanilla probably. Look at the macro difference. 35 calories for 15 milliliters. This is 160 calories for the whole thing. When I use this, I only use a quarter of a serving. So this is 30 grams of protein for the whole thing, 4 carbs for the whole thing, 3 fats. This is 5 carbs, 1.5 fat, 0 protein for 15 milliliters compared to this, where you get, it's basically like protein coffee. Do it. Premier. Switch from coffee creamer to Premier in your iced coffee. I swear to you, your life is going to be changed. For my hot coffee or Starbucks loving people out there, this one's for you. It's my favorite. I'm going to say that about everything, but it is. So what you do, you make your hot coffee. Make it. You add this. This is limited edition peppermint bark protein powder from Pescience. You can use whatever flavor you like. My favorite drink from Starbucks is the peppermint mocha latte. So good. But let me show you the macros up on the screen. So your girl does not want to waste her macros that high. So we're going to use this. The macros on the drink that I make, 1.5 fat, 24 protein, and 2.5 carbs compared to Starbucks. 120 calories versus whatever that is. I'm going to put a side-by-side up for y'all. What you do, make your hot coffee, put this bad boy in there, blend it up with a frother, a spoon, a blender, whatever you want, and I swear to you, you will not be disappointed, and you will never go back to Starbucks. Sorry, Starbucks, but this is better. This is better because it's not like a syrupy and like, I don't know, it tastes very artificial and, like I said, like syrupy and thick. This is like smooth and minty and creamy and just amazing. That's one of my favorite food swaps that I've done. Like I said, you don't have to use the mint one. Cake Pop tastes like vanilla. Chocolate Frosted Cupcake tastes like mocha. Now that I'm talking about drinks, I'm just going to say diet drinks or energy drinks. use them. For example, your girl got a bang here. 0, 0, 0. 0 calories compared to like a regular Coke, which is like, I don't know, I'm gonna put the I honestly don't even know what the macros are. I think like 200 something. Like simple things like that, like switching out full calorie drinks with diet drinks. And I know people are like, oh, diet drinks are so bad for you, but so are regular drinks. So it's like you pick and choose. And when you when you are tracking your macros, you have a limited amount of macros. So why waste your calories on a 200 calorie drink and not feel full when you can have a big meal for 200 calories? So like I said, it's all about making smarter choices, picking what you really, really want over what you just kind of want. Breads. This is major too. So we have here I love bread. I love carbs. Yeah, this is 45 calorie bread. I actually usually have 35 calorie bread. We ran out of it though, so 45 calorie bread is still better than regular bread. I'm going to show the macros on top of the screen on regular bread, and then I'm going to talk about these macros here. For 2 slices, it's only 90 calories, 1 fat, 18 carb, 5 protein compared to what's up on the screen. Big difference. Like I said, little changes like this can make the biggest difference. The pita and the lavish bread, absolutely fire. Compared to regular tortillas, like, so good, first off. So the macros on this, the macros are for half of them, but they're ginormous, so that's fine. Half, 60 calories, 1.5 fat, 8 carbs, 6 protein. I use these, I put them in the air fryer, make chips, like tortilla chips out of them. Bomb. I use them for like fajitas if I want them, for turkey wraps, sandwiches, like anything and everything I use this for, the lavish wraps. And the macros are bomb compared to regular ones like I showed you. And then these are game changers as well. The pitas, for a whole pita, it's 60 calories, 1.5 fat, 9 carbs, 6 protein. I use these for sandwiches as well. I will use them for the chips. And then I also make really bomb pastries with them. Put these in the oven, get some chocolate hummus, dark chocolate hummus, absolutely fantastic. Put this in the oven, take it out when it's crunchy. So you only have it in for 5 minutes, literally. Put some chocolate hummus on it, weigh it. Berries, chocolate chips, some Greek yogurt, bomb. Or you can make pizzas. I make pizzas a lot with these. Pizza sauce, cheese, any toppings that you can fit in your macros. And I can make them with like, mine usually are around 180 calories for a whole pizza for myself. So compared to regular pizza, which is a lot of calories. And they taste bomb. Another quick, short kind of tip is switching your sour cream with non-fat Greek yogurt. Macros on this for 170 grams, which I don't think you're going to need that much if you're just using it as sour cream. 0 fat, 6 carb, 18 protein. Compared to sour cream, which I'll put up. You can also use like low fat sour cream or like low calorie sour cream. I'm not sure the macros on that, but this is bomb. It's so much creamier. I love it. I also use this as just yogurt. I put in my oatmeal and stuff. But for my pasta lovers, I have 2 different game change food swaps for y'all. First, we have protein pasta. This is already open, sorry. So I'm gonna put regular pasta up on the screen, talk about this one. So per serving, we have 2 grams of fat, 38 grams of carbs, 10 grams of protein. This isn't crazy, but this is definitely a better option compared to regular pasta, like not protein plus pasta. Personally, the best option for like as far as macros go are like zoodles, like vegetable noodles. Like There's zucchini noodles, there's squash noodles, there's a ton of different vegetable noodles, and there's also like rice cauliflower. I love that stuff. And that's all like 10 to 25 calories per like 100 and something grams. Crazy. So much volume for like so little calories. So I definitely recommend switching pasta to either some sort of vegetable noodle or protein plus noodle. Game changers. Okay, another major one that not a lot of people think about, again, even me when I first started, your girl went ham on this. Dressings and condiments. They are like, the little things are what makes your calories add up more. So like the drinks that you don't think about, the dressings that you use when you're eating a salad and you think you're making a healthier option, in reality those dressings are a lot. So like I know Texas Roadhouse dressings like 400 calories for 2 tablespoons. I can't do that. Absolutely not. Anyway, so I have some options here. I usually have more, but I haven't been eating salads. I like go in phases where I eat a lot of them and then I don't. So this is what my parents have at the house right now. First, we have a fat-free ranch dressing. This is 50 calories, 0 fat, 11 carbs, 0 protein compared to regular ranch. I'm gonna list a few different ones over top the screen. One from like a restaurant, one from like a full fatty ranch dressing at the store. And then also here's Olive Garden dressing. It is light Italian, 30 calories per serving, which is really bomb actually. 2 carb, 2 fat, 0 protein compared to regular Italian dressing, which is up on the screen now. So dressings are definitely something you want to watch out for, and condiments as well. So I'm a big barbecue girl. We try a ton of different barbecue sauces. This is what we have right now. There's also, pretty sure Walden Farms has one, and then there's a ton of them, okay? But this is what we have now, and it is so good. So it's called Stubbs Smoky something legendary barbecue sauce. 50 calories for 2 tablespoons. 0 fat, 12 carb, 0 protein. You don't even need 2 tablespoons. It goes a long way compared to a regular barbecue sauce, which I'll show on the screen. Big difference. You can also switch to sugar-free ketchup. Mustard is 0 calories. I use mustard on literally everything. So dressing is a major thing to look out for, especially if you are going out to eat. I always bring my own dressing, or I just don't have it. Sometimes they do have light dressing options, but that's definitely where they get you, is like you go out to eat and you think you're having like a healthy meal, but your dressing is more calories than your whole meal in a little cup that they give you. So definitely look out for dressings because they're like 400 calories. Okay, so that is it for food swapping. I post a lot of things that I find and like swap and stuff on my Instagram, so make sure to follow me there if you aren't already. I'll post it somewhere. Anyway, no matter if your goal is to start strictly tracking or if it is to just make some healthier choices, these little swaps are game changers. They taste amazing, they're bomb, and just overall better choices. Yeah. So more food videos to come on this series. I'm super excited. I have some pretty cool ideas that are going to be super beneficial. So make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe so you don't miss anything on here because they're coming quick. And then also I do want to say I am coaching now. So I posted it on Instagram, but for my YouTube fam, I am coaching. If you are interested, message me on Instagram or email me and we can get started. I'm super excited. I had my first check-ins with the clients this week. They are crushing it, literally crushing it. This is just another part of my journey. So thank you all for everything. I can't wait to start working with you guys. Make sure to message me if you're interested. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll catch you in the next video.